My name, Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of SEPO. I would like to take this opportunity with high respect to express my voice loudly on behalf of the disappointed and disturbed citizen of Panyume area of Morobo County in central Equatoria following the recent violence that occurred as a military confrontation between SSPDF and the IO forces in the area. These violence have led to further displacement of our own citizens who decided voluntarily to return from the refugees camp from Uganda and Congo back home in Morobo County to engage in agricultural activities. Now their interest for staying back at home or for engaging effectively in agriculture is disturbed. They are now further displaced because of the violence. As an activist, we strongly condemn the act of use of violence for resolving political differences in Panyume area and following similar incidents in some parts of the country in Upper Nile or in Western Equatoria State or elsewhere within the country. The use of violence as an option of mitigating political differences is bad. We would like to encourage our leaders to embrace dialogue as an instrument for resolving their political differences. But also dialogue works at a moment where leaders are honest and sincere to each other and have a commitment to meet the best interests of the citizen of South Sudan, which is peace and stability. The way we are behaving in transitioning our country from violence to peace confirms what our fellow Sudanese used to say: when South Sudanese are given independence, they will not manage their affairs. They will be engaging in violence. And this is one of a Sudanese scholar, late Hassan Ahmed al-Turabi, have told many people across the globe that the moment you see South Sudan as independent, they will not have time for development. All their time will be wasted for war and for killing themselves and for perpetuating violence. It seems Trabi words have come to reality, but still with all this, we would like to appeal to our leaders that they still have a high opportunity of taking primary responsibility of transitioning the country from violence to peace. As they have told us in several public speeches that under their leadership, they will not return this country back to war. As a civil society, we have taken up a step of translating these strong messages of our leaders into a citizen campaign called No Return to War. Our leaders listen to the voice of the citizen. We are tired of violence. Enough is enough for violence. We need you to be honest and sincere to each other, engage in dialogue for reaching political consensus for transition the country from violence to peace. The incident of Morobo, which happened in Panyume area, it is unfortunate, it is disturbing, strongly condemned, and we don't think that those are the behaviors we wish to struggle for an independent Republic of South Sudan. We are not disappointed with our independence, but we are disappointed by having a politicians that who embrace violence as a means of resolving their political differences rather than using dialogue as a means of resolving their political differences. And we like to say any commitment of human rights incidents, whether been in Morobo, in other parts of the country, in similar violence, will never go unaccounted for. They will be documented, and one day, one time, rule of law will prevail and the demand for justice and accountability will prevail. But as we repeat ourselves, that still our leaders who have high opportunity of mitigating and de-escalating this violence by being honest and sincere to each other and engage in a dialogue with the genuine purpose of transitioning the country from violence to peace. You have seen how we're becoming a laughing stock across the globe and across the region, and everybody seems to tell us that we are not being honest to ourselves. When we demand for independence, we didn't prepare ourselves to show the global and the regional community that we are capable of administering our independent state. We are so disappointed with the occurrence of violence, being it whether in Panyume or in other parts of the country, Ulang, Nasir, or site of Tombra, wherever we see violence taking place. We are disappointed and we are disturbed. Our leaders, this voice is on behalf of the citizens. Please listen, embrace dialogue, and stop violence now, not tomorrow. We need to live together as South Sudanese under one umbrella of the flag. and with the values of our national anthem. Let's be honest and sincere to each other for embracing the purpose of the independence of our country, the Republic of South Sudan. Thank you very much.